Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? I'm good. I've been thinking about heat and summer a lot because obviously it's very hot in New York. It's only getting hotter. It's humid. It's windy. The fragrances, whatever you spray, disappears. Just does bye-bye. After 5 minutes, you're outside. Like you didn't spend 10 freaking minutes choosing that scent and now it's gone. It didn't even say goodbye. It's difficult. I decided to pick some fragrances from my collection that I think are great, long-lasting, projecting, and they can stand the heat. At least on my skin and in my experience, these are standing, these are strong. So let's begin. Before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, if you enjoy my content, of course. Let's begin with something floral. I've been really craving white and yellow florals. And this guy, the Vert Malachite, I guess. I don't know, I'm not really sure. But Armani Privé, the line we all love, even though maybe you don't love it. You will love it if you try this fragrance and a couple of others. I mean, any of them, they all are stunning and beautiful. I feel like this whole line is incredible. Whatever you smell, maybe you're not the biggest fan of it, maybe you won't run to the register to buy it right away, but you will say, yeah, it's well done, because it is. So this one is white florals, mostly jasmine, a little bit of tuberose here too, and ylang-ylang, a little of pepper I think too. It's just so beautiful. This one, it doesn't project heavily, but it stays very long. So sometimes I don't feel like smelling, like the whole street should smell me, maybe not. But this one stays a long time, especially on your clothes and hair. It stays for a long time. It has the beautiful sillage, like beautiful trail. So stunning, so pleasant to smell, so pleasant to be in a cloud of this scent. This is a little more feminine leaning, although it's not, it's just the sweetness there. There's some vanilla. So I can still see it on men. I just know that usually, historically, men prefer to avoid fragrances like this, but if you're a man, I would try it anyway. Let's try a fruity fragrance now. So Nishane Zenne, I love this one. Zenne. This one is a fruity bomb, fruit bomb, fruity bomb. It's beautiful. This is black currant and rhubarb, maybe mango or some other fruits. It's like a big fruit plate together with flowers on a tray, everything on a tray. Maybe some juices too. I love the black currant here. This is in vanilla. It's like a signature Nishane's vanilla. I can smell similar vanilla in Ani and some other fragrance. I cannot remember now, but it's kind of the typical one. If you like that vanilla, you're probably gonna be good with this one because it's vanilla with fruits and a little bit of florals. It's really beautiful. It's not too sweet. It's pleasant. I feel like this is a kind of scent that everybody would say, smells good. This is a heavily complimented scent, by the way. Because it just smells good. It smells very pleasant, and I feel like it would smell amazing from everybody. If you like fruity things, try this one. Another one, ambers. I feel like we don't wear enough ambers in the summer. Serge Lutens Ambre Sultan. This is classic. You know how I love Serge, right? Especially I love it in the fall, but now it's summer. And this is something that I would typically wear in a cold season because ambers, they're warming, they're kind of caramel-like with a hint of spiciness sometimes, with vanilla, with balsams. This one is all that. It's woody and it's inspired by the little woody box, and I think there's a piece of incense in it or something. It's beautiful. There's a bay leaf here, a very distinct bay leaf scent that makes it a slightly more bitter, a touch more bitter and aromatic. So it's not a simple amber. It's not the regular, when we imagine ambers, I feel like this is definitely a staple. You have to know this one if you love ambers. This is the part of education that is necessary. But this bay leaf makes it so unusual. so different from other ambers. And fragrances like this, they can sound a little bit scary for the hot season, but don't be afraid. Ouds, ambers, they usually open up really beautiful in the heat, most of them. In my experience, yes, there are exceptions, but this one is beautiful, and it will show you its other sides. If you wear ambers usually in the cold season, try it in the heat. It might surprise you. Another really strong fragrance, this is Majda Bekkali, Mon Nom Rouge. So this is a sister, brother, a sibling of Epic Woman by Amouage, but this one is more rough around the edges. Epic by Cécile Zaroccan. This one is also by Cécile Zaroccan. It's masterpiece. Tea and incenses and a rose and spices, that kind of Silky Road inspired fragrance. Silk Road, not Silky, Silk Road inspired fragrance. Incredible. Epic is incredible. It was one of my first fragrance loves. When it really shook me, it shook me. I felt like I smelled Epic and I was never the same again. This is what a big impression it left on me. This one, the sibling that is a lot less organized. If Epic, let's say it's this old money, kind of posh, but very vibrant, very bright, smart, intellectual, audacious person with impeccable style and a big presence. This one is kind of the sibling who gets in trouble. You know, something like that. This is a sibling that gets in trouble, that is not that posh, that is not that impeccable in everything they do. They're not an example for kids, for sure. They get into crazy stories. They're rough. I'm sure nobody ever said anything like this about these fragrances, but this is how I feel. They're similar in a lot of ways. But Majda Bekkali's, the Mon Nom Rouge, is kind of rough. It's not like this, like Epic. No, it's, you know, like somebody's drawing with their hands or something. It's beautiful scent though. It's spices, it's a rose, it's balsams, I can smell all this, you know, all the usual, like opoponax and stuff like that. It's dark. It's dark and it's dark red. Mon Nom Rouge means my name is red. And it is very red, but I would say it's like dark red. Maybe this kind of red, you know, kind of darker, or this maybe like not like a pure red, like blood, maybe blood color. It's beautiful. It's a really cool scent. Okay, next one will be a little more feminine again, but my big love, Ylang Gold, Micallef. I love this, the shimmer, the sparkle is just so cool. You can just like watch it, like you watch the fire or the water. This one is more about, I just came out of a fancy spa and I feel good. Yeah, this is, yes, ylang-ylang, other florals, maybe white florals, and fruits like mango, pineapple, maybe passion fruit, just a lot of exotic fruits. This whole fragrance, it screams islands, the Caribbean or something like this. I want to wear it on a beach, or maybe for dinner after the day on a beach that I enjoy. Oh, on a vacation, I want to go somewhere beautiful. Yeah, so that's how it smells. When life is easy, when you feel pretty, when your skin is tan after the sun, and you just feel amazing, so rested, you sleep well, you're not worried about anything, you go to spa every day. Yeah, this is the smell of that. Oh, Intoxicated by Kilian. Overlooked fragrance. You don't hear a lot about it, unfortunately. I don't know, I don't understand why it's not a popular scent, although maybe I do. Oh my god, yes, this is a cardamom and coffee with spices and with element of aftershave. This scent is very refreshing, even though on a paper it's not like a freshie, right? It's not a fresh scent, but this aftershave element. It reminds me of my dad when he was shaving himself in the morning. It was similar smell from him. And maybe let's say he's drinking coffee after this, after shaving. It's so cool. It's such a cool scent. And it's cold. It feels very cold. The cardamom here is cold. The coffee is cold. The aftershave, of course, like lavender and fougère part of it is cold. It's refreshing. So if you want something like this for the heat, it's awesome. And it smells very interesting. It's not like other scents. It's not something that you would smell often. That's for sure. Yeah, it's unique. And while we're talking about coffee, let's talk about Meo Fusciuni, the Little Song. It's such a heavy bottle and a heavy cap. Mostly cap. I feel like cap is heavier than the bottle. Oh, this one is so good. Also very potent, very strong, very long lasting. Yes, this is tobacco in a pipe. This is leather, cold black coffee in a simple mug that somebody forgot there a couple hours ago. This leather couch, the brown, old brown, like thick leather couch. Yeah, like old school, like your grandpa's office or something like this. It's such a cool scent. It's so unique too. I don't see it as a nighttime scent. I would say it's more morning and afternoon. If you do want something really sweet, I'm usually trying to avoid things like that, but I know that some of you want it. I don't have a bottle because I don't need a bottle because I'm gonna be going through this for the next 5 years. This is Celeste by Giardini di Toscana. Guys, okay, when I smell this, I will not smell anything else. I don't know, is there something left? Because oh my god. Yeah, so this is this is a violet and baby powder. It's very powdery. I smell it and I feel like I just smelling some like powder or dust or something just like in my nose. It's pretty sweet, but there is something about it that I like. I'm not a big fan of bianco latte, for example, but I find this one more unique and unusual, and I'm gonna sneeze right now or not, I'm not sure, but but yes, this baby powder thing is just there. It's just there. It's very white. If I could use the color for this scent, it would definitely be white, bright, light white. It's pretty cool though. I don't know. I cannot get rid of this for 2 days. I spray it, 2 sprays, and then for next 2-3 days I smell like it. So if nothing is long lasting enough, try Giardini di Toscana stuff. Probably you won't get disappointed. You're gonna enjoy this, and it's sweet. I'm warning you, it's pretty sweet. And on a fresher note, amazing, incredible fougère for both men and women. This is Infiniment Coty L'Amour Pourpre. I always hated this word in French. Not purple. Like in English, it's easy. I don't know. It's kind of a funny word. So, this is a classic, stylish, incredible fougère scent on an amber base. That's all you need to know. It's very herbal, very fresh. It's stunning. On the skin, it's amazing. And this contrast between light and fresh and herbal and amber, a little heavier and darker, and they collapse together and they create something beautiful. I love this one. I love to see how it's playing, how it changes with the temperature or with the time period, like how long it was on my body, you know. It's stunning. I recommend this if you like classic scents. This is beautiful. Like you cannot go wrong with this one. It's just impossible. Yeah. Okay. These are my, I think this is all. I just have so many different bottles and samples and decants on my, I was also thinking about Marfa. So maybe, I don't know, should we talk about Marfa? I just haven't, look, I almost finished it. I need a bottle now. I love Marfa. It's a tuberose. I usually prefer it in spring though. So I changed my mind and I decided not to include it. Although if you want to include it, let's say, okay, check. Marfa is here. So what do you wear when it's really, really hot? What works for you? What lasts long? How do you feel about it? Do you like fresher, sweeter, heavier, lighter scents for hot days? Tell me, and I'll see you in other videos. Bye bye.